Hey guys, it's Allie and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be filming a Q&A for you guys. I haven't done one in so long, and so I can't wait to sit down, talk to my camera, and answer some questions you guys have been asking me. Remember, if you enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications every time I post a video. And without further ado, let's get straight on into the video. First question, what are your 5 favorite pairs of sorority letters? That is a good question, and I need to go do some digging to find them. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So my number 1 favorite is probably these. These are my Peppa Pig letters that my little got me for my birthday. They're very special to me because 1, Peppa, it's hilarious, and 2, my little gave them to me, so sentimental value, of course. My next favorite is probably these. These are my Big Little letters with my big that I got when I was going through the new member process. My next favorite are these. This is also Big Little letters, but these are with my little and not my big. And these also have extra sentimental value as well because one of my really close friends made them for us. So thank you, Kaylee, if you're watching this. Next up, we have, of course, the sprinkle letters. I love these so much. I designed them at the beginning of last school year. I kind of was going into that design process looking for like Visco Girl letters because I thought that would be super cute. Because, you know, me. But, I ended up getting those, and I'm really happy with them. They're really cute. And then lastly, this random pair of letters. It has a nice design on the front. It's another long sleeve gray shirt, and I just wear these a lot while I'm at school, and one of my really good friends passed them down to me before she graduated. So those are my 5 favorite pairs of letters. Here's another sorority related question. It's debunk the misconception that sorority girls pay for their friends. So joining a sorority is a lot more than just making friends. You are being offered leadership opportunities that you won't get anywhere else, just a support group that will always be there for you at all times, no matter who it is. As opposed to just like being friends with people, being sorority sisters with someone teaches you how to work closely and collaborate with people and be a leader, be a mentor, and learn how to be mentored and be followed and like take advice from people. And it's much deeper connections than actually just like friends. Yeah, like a big part of being in a sorority is the social aspect of it, but I don't think it's that shallow, if that makes sense. Like, I know the paying part sounds like overbearing, but like you're a part of something bigger than yourself. Like, there's just so many events, opportunities, and like places to learn and grow and become a better version of yourself that I think isn't as feasible when you're just like making friends like in a casual setting. Do you have any post-grad plans yet? No? So the answer to that question is no. I don't have a definite plan. However, I have ideas of things I can do, but I'm not sure how feasible those things are with coronavirus and whatnot. We're gonna see where life takes me, I guess, and hopefully that'll be in the right direction. What advice would you give to a first year in college? My advice, first and foremost, would be to join a sorority. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, I would say don't overpack. Accept the fact that you may or may not be homesick, whether you want to admit it or not. It's okay to miss home. Making friends is really hard at school when you don't know anybody else, so put yourself out there a little bit, whether that be just reaching out to the people on your floor or your major, or like joining a sorority or some other sort of social club, or fly completely under the radar, which is what I've been doing for the past 4 years. Honestly, I feel like I went into college with a pretty similar mentality that I did for high school. At this place, you can either eat or be eaten, and so I chose the third option, which was to stay away from the dinner table. And that's why I didn't have friends freshman year, and that's why I joined a sorority. What is your Starbucks order? Okay, I like this question. So I get Starbucks a lot, and my favorite drink that I'm currently getting a lot at the moment is the matcha latte with light ice and almond milk instead of the regular milk. I know a lot of people sometimes get coconut milk instead too, but personally I like the almond milk better. And if I'm not in the mood for that and I'm in the mood for something more refreshing, I'll get a refresher, and that one is the new Kiwi Starfruit refresher. I really like that one. Who is your favorite team on Dancing with the Stars this season? So I have 3 favorites this season, and one of them is Carol Basque. No, I'm kidding. So my first favorite is definitely Sky and Alan. I love them both so much. They're such a cute partnership, and I can't wait to see Sky come out of her shell a little bit more as the season goes on. I also really like Justina and Sasha. Their partnership is super cute and she's really good at dancing and they're really fun to watch and I like them a lot. I also really love Jeannie and Brandon. They're so cute together and her reaction to her scores this past week for the up dance was so cute. I also really like Neve and Jenna as well as Johnny and Britt. So I got a lot of Animal Crossing related questions, which warms my heart because my followers know how much I love the game and how much I love talking about it, so I'm going to do a little speed lightning round going through all the Animal Crossing questions I was asked. Top 3 favorite villagers? Melba, Maple, and Henry. Can you do an Animal Crossing island tour? I'd love to one day, however my island is still 4 stars and very much a work in progress right now. I also don't have a way to film my Switch yet and like transfer that to my laptop in an efficient way. 3 ACNH villagers you love but don't have on your island yet. Dottie, who's Amiibo I have, so I'll be adding her soon, hopefully. Cookie, and Molly. What's your favorite KK Slider song and KK song cover like this TikTok sounds? My favorite KK Slider song is obviously Bubblegum KK. It's objectively the best one. It's so cute. My favorite KK Slider cover. I really like the Africa by Toto one. Any quarantine hobbies besides Animal Crossing New Horizons? I've been playing The Sims 4 sometimes. I paint sometimes. And I've been watching Legend of Korra, Dance Moms, just other Netflix shows, and spending time with my family, I guess, and I guess transferring between both my parents' houses. Also, I've been watching The Big Bang Theory as well, which is one of my favorite shows. What is your favorite TikTok dance and will you do it? Sure. Okay, so my favorite TikTok dance is the Super Lonely one from like back in March, but it's this one. Should be with you. Yeah, that one. What's your favorite expansion pack, game pack, and stuff pack for The Sims 4? That's a good question. My favorite expansion pack is probably Eagle Lifestyle, to be honest. It was really unexpected that I would love it so much, but I really like the gameplay that it has, and the furniture, and the world, and like just conceptually, like I really like Eagle Lifestyle. I think it's a really fun pack, and I played it for a long time. For game packs, my favorite would definitely be either Jungle Adventure or Parenthood. Those are both amazing packs. And for stuff packs, I guess I would have to say either Nifty Knitting, Tiny Living, or Laundry Day. Are you still ballroom dancing? I haven't been to my studio in like a year, unfortunately. Favorite episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender? My favorite Avatar: The Last Airbender episode is Book 3, Chapter 9. It's the one with Standing Appa in it. It just makes me laugh a lot. There's a lot of good jokes in that episode, and yeah, it's kind of like a filler episode and doesn't advance the plot too much, but like it's a good episode, okay? I like this question a lot. Sam, Bill, or Harry? Young Bill, older Sam, not Harry. What are you painting right now? I'm glad to show you. I just finished this one for class. It's like a New York skyline, but with really giant and unrealistic clouds. I also put no detail onto the building because I kind of like it the way it is, but I also was too lazy to completely finish it, haha. And then my next project, which I already sketched out, is I will be painting Standing Appa, of course. I heard you've been trying to go vegan. What are your favorite vegan recipes? So basically on that, my allergies have been terrible since quarantine started. And so my dad thinks that I may or may not have a food allergy to eggs and dairy. So I've been trying to not completely go vegan, but go vegan-er than I currently am. And so my favorite vegan recipes would have to be either like a vegan bolognese sauce with like fake meat crumbles. I'll put a picture of my favorite vegan meat replacement here, and basically just like pasta, tomato sauce, and then that vegan meat replacement and vegan mozzarella cheese, and well, it's very good. And then I also created my own vegan cheese quesadilla recipe, which is basically just the Daya cheddar cheese shreds with the fake meat that I mentioned earlier, and then rice and black beans, and it's really, really good and very filling. And you wouldn't even know it's vegan. I definitely want to do like a vegan cooking video one day in the future, so if you have any ideas for a recipe I can make for a vegan video, leave that in the description down below and I'd love to try it out. What classes are you taking this semester and how do you like them? My classes are pretty good. I like them all, honestly. I'm in Painting 2, Modern Dance 3, Social Media and the Self, which is a communications class, and Topics in Environmental Science. I feel like the workload for them is pretty light right now, but once the semester advances, I have a feeling I'm just going to be really overwhelmed. But in the moment, I'm really enjoying my classes, especially Modern 3. Like, you would think it's so weird to be like dancing in my apartment, like online, like, and have to learn combinations through Zoom, but it's actually a really, really nice class and I do enjoy it a lot. And I wouldn't be working out otherwise. This is the last question I'm going to answer today. It's, what are you doing to stay busy and optimistic while doing a full-time semester online? I'm currently holding 2 positions in my sorority, those being parent and alumni relations, as well as assistant to new member ed. So those 2 things have been keeping me pretty busy in terms of social and extracurricular stuff. But aside from that, like having me time, I've been playing literally hours and hours and hours of Animal Crossing every single day. It's crazy. And I think the best thing about being home for the semester is that I have Cooper with me all the time. Literally, I can just like wake up and then I go see him, and it's like the best thing to wake up to every morning is just walk into my mom's room and see him get all excited for me. And I just simply don't have that at school, and so I'm trying to be grateful for what I have here instead of being sad about what I'm missing out on at school, because all of the sorority events that I would be doing at school are still happening, whether they're online or on Zoom. Like, I still feel like they're pretty fulfilling for me because I have so much experience with internet friends and like doing all of my social life online, like in the past. It's definitely weird and it's definitely kind of sucky that I'm not there at Muhlenberg right now because it's my senior year, but I'm making do with what I have, and it's honestly really not that bad. Alright, that was the last question, so this video is over. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Hit the bell icon so you get notifications every time I post a video, and be sure to follow me on Instagram. I will leave that link in the description below so you can check it out. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. I will see you later. Bye!